What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Somborn, and today we're going to learn how to play Best Friend by Rex Orange County on the good old uke. But as always, before we get into this tutorial, make sure to hit that red subscribe button below. It looks a little bit like this. Click it, it'll turn gray if you haven't already. Also, if you want to be notified every single time I upload a video right here on YouTube, make sure to hit the bell icon right next to the subscribe icon. And finally, I'd love you forever if you gave this video a thumbs up. And yeah, leave a comment below. That basically just tells YouTube that this video is awesome, and hopefully it will share it out to new people that don't know that this video exists just yet. And that's how we grow this channel. That's how I get to do more videos and so on. So again, give this video a thumbs up. That'd be awesome if you could or would or did. Anyways, enough with that promo-y stuff. Let's get into the tutorial. So the chords that you need for this song are C, C7, E7, F, F minor, and last but not least, G. So if you're like, Ricky, I know how to play those chords, let's move on to the strumming or the mini play along, I got you. I'm going to go ahead and put a skip to right here so you can skip to whatever section in the video that you want. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you skip ahead. I wouldn't expect you to sit through learning chords if you know the chords already. So just go ahead and pick whatever section in the video that you want to hop to. But if you're like, Ricky, I don't know those chords, I just started and I would really feel comfortable if you could just walk me through how we play them. Don't worry, this is why this video exists. We're going to go step by step on where to put your fingers for each chord. Also, I do want to note that I did a full play along. I'll link it right up here also in the description and in the top comments. It's the full cover of the song with lyrics and chords on the screen. So it's going to be super easy for you to follow along because you have everything right in front of you. And then I'm singing and playing the entire song. So definitely go check that out. Leave some love on that video as well. But yeah, now let's talk about chords and how we play this song coming up next. A couple things I do want to note before we talk about chords is about this uke. This is the Enya Smart Ukulele. It's the model U1K. And look at the fretboard. It lights up. No, I'm actually going to be doing a full video dedicated to talking about this uke. I think this is the ultimate beginner uke, and you'll see in the video why I think it is, because it's definitely really, really special. But if you want to go check it out for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description below to the Amazon link, so where you can check it out and see for yourself if you can't wait for that video. That video should be coming out this week, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Highly recommend this uke if you are just starting, and the price is going to shock you for a concert ukulele. Shock you in a good way, not a bad way, good way. But yeah, anyways, this uke video, there's a review is going to come soon. And one other thing is I want to talk about, after we talk about this uke, I don't know why I can't speak today, but let's talk about how we're going to number the strings and the frets. So let's pick up our uke. I'm going to move a little bit over so I can put a visual representation right here. The top string is going to be the 4th string. The next one down is going to be the 3rd. The next one down is going to be the 2nd. And the last one at the bottom, that's going to be the 1st. So it's going to be 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's talk about the frets. So as you can see on this uke, you have these little notches right here. So this is going to be the 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, and then so on. So if you need a little bit more time just kind of really getting adjusted and really getting familiar with your uke, pause this video and look at your uke and be like, all right, cool. Strings, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frets, you got them all down. And then once you get all that down, feel comfortable enough with memorizing all of that, press play and let's talk about the chords. So as always with every tutorial that I put here on YouTube, I'm going to be putting a visual representation of where you need to put your fingers on the uke right here. I think it's a lot easier to follow along when you can visually see and also hear me explain where to put your fingers. So it's like a double whammy. Seeing, hearing, you know what I mean? It's gonna be awesome. But the first chord that we need is the C chord. I had a bunch of coffee today. The first chord that we need is the C chord. And how I like to play this one is I like to take my pointer finger and I like to place it on the 1st string, 3rd fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord that we need is the C7 chord, and how I like to play this one is I like to place it with my pointer finger, and I like to place my pointer finger on the 1st string, 1st fret, and it should sound like this. The The next chord is the E7 chord, and how I like to play this one is I like to take my pointer finger and I like to place it on the 4th string, 1st fret. Then I take my middle finger and I place it on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Then I take my ring finger and I place it on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord that we need is the F chord, and how I like to play this one is I take my pointer finger and I place it on the 2nd string, 1st fret. Then I take my middle finger and I place it on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord is the F minor chord, and how I like to play this one is I put my pointer finger on the 4th string, 1st fret. Then I take my middle finger and I place it on the 2nd string, 1st fret. Then I take my pinky and I place it on the 1st string, 3rd fret, and it should sound like this. And the last chord is the good old G chord, and how I like to play this one is I like to place my pointer finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Then I put my middle finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret. Then I take my ring finger and I place it on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and it should sound like this. Awesome. So those are all the chords that you need for this song. If you do need a little bit more time, make sure to hit that pause button right now and just get really comfortable with the finger positioning for each chord. Just kind of memorize where your fingers go for each chord, and then also getting really comfortable with transitioning between the chords. So from a C to a C7 to E7 to the rest. So make sure you're comfortable with kind of changing between each chord, and then also familiarizing yourself with the positioning of your fingers for each chord. And once you get that down, make sure to press play, and let's talk about how we're going to play this song coming next. Alrighty, so we've made it to the strumming portion of this video. So how I like to strum this song, I'm going to put the C chord down, and that is with a down, chuck, up, chuck, up. So let's do that one more time in 3, 2, 1. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up. Let's do it one more time. I feel like we're almost there. In 3, 2, 1. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up. Now, if you're not ready to chuck and you're like, or you just don't like to chuck in your strumming, you can literally just do a down, down, up, down, up. So let's do that one more time. In 3, 2, 1. Down, down, up, down, up. So again, you can play it as fast or slow as you want it. I think if you slow it down, it just makes it sound a lot cooler as well. But if you're like Ricky, I don't even want to strum, I just want to do single down strums, you can definitely do that as well. So basically, I will be leaving the entire chord sheet in the description below so you have it for yourself, so you can see when you need to switch chords. So whenever you see you're about to switch a chord is when you strum down. So it's like, in the beginning, you're strumming down anyways. It would be like, I should have stayed at home, 'cause right now I see all the people that love me, but I can feel alone. I think I messed up the lyrics, but you know what I mean. You're gonna just strum down when you see a chord change. So those are 3 different ways that you can play this song. Again, if you do need a little bit more time, make sure to pause this video. But if you're feeling comfortable and you want to see how everything gets put together in the mini play along, then that will start in 3, 2, 1. I wanna be your favorite boy. I wanna be the one that makes you think, the one you think about when you lie awake. I can't wait to be your number 1. I'll be your biggest fan and you'll be mine, but I still wanna break your heart and make you cry. Alright, so congratulations, you now know how to play Best Friend by Rex Orange County on the uke. If you did like this video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, what are you doing? Click that red subscribe button below. It looks a bit like this. It'll turn gray if you haven't already. Also, if you want to be notified every single time I upload a video right here on YouTube, make sure to hit the bell icon right next to the subscribe icon. And lastly, follow me on Instagram. We have reached 54,000 Instagram family members, and I would love for you to join if you haven't already. Send me a DM letting me know what video you came from, and let's chat and let's get to know each other. So yeah, I'm most reachable on Instagram, but again, I will respond to every comment in the comment section below of this video and any video that I post. What else? Again, if you do want to know more about this smart ukulele from Enya, it's the model U1K. This one is absolutely amazing. It lights up, and you can actually have everything light up, which is so cool. The sound is awesome, and you could hook it up to your smartphone. So this has Bluetooth in it. Really cool. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I want you guys to watch the video that I'm going to post for this video coming very soon. But again, all the links for this uke and everything else will be in the links in the description below. Also, all my socials, wow, I can't speak today. All my socials will be also linked below as well. So I hope that you'll check it out. Give me a follow if you want. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out for me for these 10-15 minutes. I absolutely love hanging out with you, learning a new song, hanging out, just having a good old time for these 10-15 minutes. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.